We're back with day 2. Gonna start the video and we're off. Apparently I'm setting stuff up and I don't know, warming up the machine. I guess I set the camera up a little bit before we were starting. Right now we're just laying out fabric. This is woven geotextile. This is not good for drainage. You don't want to use this for anything that you want to have a permeable application. We use dense grade. This is a perfect example. I'm going to use the cursor here. Everything right here is sloped down to the house. So this is a bad decision to try and use open grade right here, because you're going to end up with water just sitting up against the house nonstop forever, and that's just, where's it going to go? So this is, I know a lot of you guys do open grade under any circumstance, and this would be a prime example of when you should not do it. And another thing for the open grade guys, you're not supposed to actually use open grade within 10 feet of a structure without a plan to get that water away. And this, another example with this too, is there's no way to pipe out the footer. So whenever you dig down, everything's going to be below the impervious fill, which would be the driveway right here. So where's that water going to go? You got to plumb it and get it out of that area. Well, we just got our block delivery, and that wasn't super fun just because of the gas line. Like the curb stop is up in the way, so we had to kind of change the way we stage the pallets. Warren is a superstar on the Moffett, so he put it right up basically as close as we could get without getting it on the line. And the other thing we run into is, if you see the line, there's a line overhead, we're going to run into issues. It was actually his suggestion to have less pallets high than I wanted. I think I wanted 6, and I believe there's 5 there. You start running into problems. We use a block clamp for everything, and you start running into problems swinging the block clamp. You see the compactor, reversible plate, just compacting the base, the subgrade first, and then lay the fabric down. Actually, yeah, we probably compacted yesterday, so we are compacting actual 2A limestone right there. Just keep compacting until you don't see any ruts. We have a small Bosch, I can't think of what it's called, like a SDS Max chipping hammer, and we have a tamper bit for that. And that's what, if you see Tommy or one of us up against the corners to where the compactor can't reach, we'll use that to try and tighten everything up to make sure it's a nice level lift. Now we're figuring out what to do with that side, I think. Man, it's only been a week, and I feel like I can't even remember anything we did there. We're setting, using the Pave Tool wall screed system. We're screeding off 9s. That's what all those easy joint buckets are by the garage here. They're all basically filled with 9s. I just buy a ton or 2 and just have it sitting at the house, and then shovel and fill them up as needed. And then we use that for our bedding course. We used to pound, and we actually try it on this wall here, kind of go back to old school, making our base about perfect. And man, I didn't realize how hard to work that is. It's definitely nice screeding off the base layer of 9s. So you see we had the block clamp. Now we're using the single block clamp right there. We switched the tab. We left it on a different attachment, so the thing that the hook's going into. on the clamp, because the pave tool you can lift slabs of pavers, and that's what we were doing the last time we used it. It's been a while, so we were using that to front slabs of pavers with the machine. Windy day, it's blowing the block around. It weighed like 86 pounds. Trying to get the first one set. There was some issue with getting it set, getting the height. I don't remember exactly what it was, but we had to get that taken care of. This is where it'd be nice if we had like another installer staying on the right side, because an experienced operator can feed two people laying wall for a situation like this pretty easily. And I do not do well just sitting in a machine. That's why I wait there for a little bit, and then I just kind of get it out and find something to do. So the system we're using, as far as like the single block clamp, you're not really gaining a ton with a small project like this. It's really not necessary, but when you start getting into straight runs of like 30 feet, it's really, really nice where you're not doing step-ups. So something like this, it's not super useful, but it's still nice to have. We have it, so we use it all the time. And that block clamp right there, the BL450, I use that thing everywhere. That is, we totaled that up, and from 2017 to about last year to 2024, we lifted 1.5 million pounds. That saved us lifting, and I credit that with being the reason why I'm still in the industry at almost 45 years old. So working on the next course, cutting. There's a wall drain. We use I think they're called the Wall Drain Pro. Seems pretty common. Most people use them. They're just really small drains that pipe your corrugated out, to get your water flowing through the front of the wall. And you can see, whenever we do the step-ups, we use that little Bosch hammer, impact hammer with the tamper bit to get everything nice and compact. That thing compacts way more if you have a hand tamper. It's 1,000 times easier. It's easier, but it actually compacts way denser than any sort of hand tamper. Even the sliding one from PaveTech, PaveTech, the Pounder, I believe it's called. We have that, and that thing just sits in the trailer. We do not use it anymore since we got the little plate for the Bosch. Now we're just checking levels and probably going to be wrapping up soon. Yeah, that's it. Everything's getting put away. Well, thank you all for watching, both of you, and we'll see you on the next one.